Oh, okay. Why don't we talk about that?
Oh,
Being black in a white area.
Oh yes, that makes
that's
so much
good.
sense.
That's a good topic. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Damn, where
What's
do I
the
start,
craziest?
bro? Oh my days.
Yeah, go.
Where do I start?
But just
Go. Why don't you guys start? Let me think.
No, the first one that comes to mind is Larry, me and you in sixth form, sick and director study. We're at the back. Me, you,
oh my
Fimi at the back.
yeah.
Bro, we were talking, and then supply teacher says, "I think what you
Oh,
guys,
Miss wait, was it
yeah."
What?
sorry.
Oh, she ain't gonna see this, bro. What you three white monkeys doing at the back? I've looked to my left, AJ. I've looked to my right, Deji. These man, bro. Literally, that's what I did. I was like, "Come again," and then she was like, "Oh, don't see color. You know the usual. I don't see color. We're all the same."
Bro. Look,
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I have two examples. One, I don't think I've ever told you, man. We were watching a movie, yeah,
Yeah.
in RE. It was RE. It was RE. It was an RE teacher.
yeah.
Anyways. So I'm talking, yeah. No, the movie's going on. Bear in mind, it's I did it to myself, but anyways. And this is guys joking, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
An Asian person pops on the screen. An Asian person pops on the screen, and then I go to the guy. I go, that's your brother.
Yeah.
Everyone laughs. Fair enough. Teacher pauses it. She goes, get out. Walked out. No. Oh no, actually, before that, no. He paused it. He goes, if I called you a nigger, what would you? What would you do? I said, sir, that's not even the same thing.
No.
You're lying.
I thought
You
I
are
told you, man. I've never
lying.
told you, man.
Wait,
Yeah.
I might have heard it,
Ari.
but what?
Ari. If I called you a nigga, what would you? Or would you like that? Would you? Everyone's like,
What?
bro.
Are you the
That
only
is
black person in
insane.
your class then, or was it?
I don't
So
remember. I know
crazy.
Liam was there. No, I think I was the only black person in there, or what? Maybe one more person, but I don't really remember. But yeah, man, it was crazy, man.
That
And when he
is
sent me out,
insane.
and then we had a discussion. I was like, to be fair, I think I was still in shock. And then then the girls at the end were like, "Oh, you should report him." I was like, "I don't know, bro." She didn't know leaving it because when you report stuff like that,
Yeah, it's long.
it's just
Yeah,
long,
yeah,
bro.
so much hassle.
Back then, I was thinking it would be long, but now, bro, I would do it in a heartbeat, bro. But it is what it is. And then the other one was I was in art. There was about three of us in art. Me, Bubba, and Daniel were sitting in the corner. Oh, your little gang in the corner,
Of course, man.
brother,
Typical, bro.
brother.
Say it.
Like
Just
what?
say it, fam.
Are you calling Amy and Patricia and whatever in the corner? Are you calling them a gang? No. But
Like,
it's actually what they call a
Is
gang.
that kind of thing? Is
Is that
that kind of thing?
bro? Too much.
no,
Right.
I don't think I have like any crazy stories
Really?
apart from the one Josh said.
Three wise monkeys on.
But like,
Okay.
obviously, like throughout school, I would just get singled out in so many scenarios. Like the whole class would be talking. Be Larry.
Do you remember when we used to have assemblies in the hall? Yeah. Remember?
Yeah.
I don't want to say his name. I don't want to say his name, but the teacher that always picked us out. Said, "End of the assembly, come to the back." Oh my days.
And then remember them lectures that we used to have,
Yes. Oh my days.
bro. Every single time. To be fair, it was our fault slightly.
Bro, because I look at you, you look at me, and then you look at someone else. It's like a chain reaction. And we'll start like laughing.
Bro, I remember it got to a point where no one wanted to sit next to me because they knew that I would laugh. Nah, six one, man.
What else is there? Yeah, even with the singling out thing, for some reason, to be fair, the teacher was alright though. But someone stole a ball from the PE room.
How long?
Why am I getting called in?
Long.
Why am I the one getting called in? I
Long.
didn't even do anything. I didn't even
Doesn't
do
even
anything.
mean
Just
it.
easy targets. It's just a very easy target, but it is what it is.
First time I experienced racism in primary school. Primary school. I was year 5, so I was like 10, yeah. I used to play the violin, yeah. So I'd go out for lunch. Go out for lunch earlier. Then I get my violin lesson. And then there was another group of people. I think they had another club, some sort of dancing club. So they've all gone to get their packed lunch or whatever. I'm going to sit down. I've come and got my lunch. Gone to sit down with them. White redder goes, people your color, you can't sit here. People your color, you can't sit here, bro. I tell you, I line up. I had no idea what he was trying to. I didn't know what racism was. I was just confused. I was like, what? But it was one of the girls actually that actually like reported him, and then and then I think his mum had to talk to my mum. His mum was like, like white women tears. She was crying and all like that. But yeah, man, I didn't know what was going on. I was confused. I was like, I was 10 years old, bro. What's racism? I didn't know what racism was.
We should get your mum in for an interview, bro. I want to see your mum.
She remembers. Yeah, she remembers.
Did you say that? How did she react?
She was just trying to keep a straight face because the mum was crying with tears, like saying, I don't want to say the kid's name in it, but she was like, let's say the kid's name was James. She was like, James isn't like this, he's not racist. But the usual, bruv. The usual.
Nah, to be fair, my primary school's alright. To be fair, we had a lot of black people in my primary.
I'm the only one in the whole school from me and my family.
There was a lot of us. But to be fair, I'm related, but it was very funny. I remember. I don't know, bro. One thing about me, I was swearing from young. I don't know what it was. Bro. I was just a weird you, bro. I don't know. I was swearing from like year 5, year 4, bro.
Damn.
And
What?
then I don't forget we'll play rounders, and then I think I was on the fourth base, or the girl was on the fourth base, and then we'll run it around, and then I think no, actually. Either I told her to fuck off or I said shut up. One of the two. Because I knew it wasn't that serious. And then I just remember her reporting me and I got in trouble for that. But I think it might have been shut up because I would have got a proper 10 for fuck off, bro.
Brother.
To be fair, that's your fault.
Oh yeah, no.
That's on you.
What?
But my parents was calm, man. My parents was cool. That's 30. It's a lot of it.
I'm just thinking, like, growing up in Kent in general. I just feel like we were, I don't know, we were a tier lower. Like,
my thing, I wouldn't change it for the world, bro.
Yeah, 100. Because it was funny, bro. Like, as soon as you find that small community, that's like, you'll don't want to change it. But yeah, it was all right. I think as time went on, it became better.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like sixth form, then on.
Yeah.
Sixth form, yeah. For year 11 was like peak. Because I'm like you, man. I was going out partying, so I was like, I was partying from like year 10, bro. I don't know how my mum even allowed me. Yeah, I was just out and about.
Wait, were you at JJ's party?
Yeah,
Bro, that's the first party I ever went to.
Really?
I don't even remember you there.
Yeah, I don't think I really knew you back then. I left early, bro. I remember.
I think I remember you leaving early. Yeah.
Bro, I left when the party started.
Bro, same thing happened to me, bro. I think I went to my first party. It must have been like year 11 or 10. It was like a Halloween. Was it Halloween? It was around like the colder months, so it was like November, I think. And yeah, same thing happened to me because I had to get lift. Obviously, I picked up. My dad had to come. I had to leave at like 10, 11. Make sure you're back home by.
Wait, so and Larry didn't go, and then for JJ's party, Josh, you didn't.
No, I wasn't. I didn't go. I wasn't there.
Oh no.
Fam,
Wait, how come you weren't allowed?
No, I don't think I wasn't really close with JJ then. I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, all of us were still kind of like
Yeah,
spread out.
we just spread out.
That's pretty interesting.
But I'll never forget that party. I don't even remember her name, but some girl was like, "Oh, you're the hottest boy at this party." I don't even think she said it to me. I don't think I talked to her that party at all.
Wait. He said it to you, but you don't think she said it to you.
No. I don't know. Like she didn't say it to me directly. Someone told me that that's what she said about me. Obviously, back then I'm still like 16.
Was the information? Was it a reliable source?
Word of mouth.
Bro, I don't even know who told me. I don't know. But yeah, like I think that's like the first like compliment I'd ever gotten. I was riding that high for like 2 years, bro.
Milking it for time. No, I hear it. I hear it, man. I hear it.
That's valid. That's 100% valid. But yeah, man, that's how we got the name Kentish. We are from Kent, but we're not really Kent,
exactly.
so we are Kentish. But yeah, it was good fun, man. That personally, like I said, I wouldn't change it for anything.
Character building, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. And when you find the people that you're connected with, it's just good. And like even now, like people will like look at me like, "Oh, you got white friends." I'm like, "Yeah," but like like, bro, that's where the vibes are. So, man. So
it's not every day smart whip. Not
exactly.
every day.
Whoa. That is so. You think black people just do smart whip? I'm confused. Like, what the fuck?
My fault.
Cancel him.
See, look, that's his inner Ken. That's his inner Ken coming out.
That's the Ken side. My fault.
That is bad. That is so bad. I'm putting out TikTok as well, bro. Bro, I'm clipping this whole thing and just putting it on TikTok. One of them's go. Anyways. But yeah, let's get into the video. Yeah. Welcome back to Kentish. Welcome back to another episode. I think it's episode 8.
Episode 8.
Indeed.
Wow. Come a long way.
Facts.
Oh, and it's the first week. I just clocked. It's the first week. It's the first week of the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just clocked. Anyways, yeah. The theme is. What's it again, Josh?
The theme is black protagonists.
Black protagonists. Hopefully you guys watched the last episode. Last episode was on Gone Girl. Another banger from Larry. Congratulations, you've done it again, mate. You've done it again. And yeah, before we get into this review, we're just gonna mention the movie for next week.
Yep.
Larry, take it away, please.
Movie for next week is American Gangster. Denzel Washington. It's the protagonist.
So, and I've never watched it.
You never watched it?
No, I remember one scene, him killing someone.
It is Idris, isn't it?
Mate, yeah.
You would have seen some memes, like some clips from the film before.
Yeah, you would have definitely seen.
What's the you know the one at the end where I see it on TikTok all the time, where he's in the prison and he's showing the guy showing him pictures and he's snitching. Then he shows him another picture. Shows him another picture. He's like, he starts listing out the song. But you would have seen it. Man.
But what's it like? Is it
crime, gangster?
Yeah.
Bits of comedy.
Nah, no comedy, bro.
No
comedy, bro. I think it's based on a real life gangster. I think.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, you have 1 week to watch American Gangster. You said.
Yeah.
I think
you have 1 week, guys, to watch American Gangster, and then we'll be back here again.
What do we always say? If you need Netflix, come to us.
I think it's on Prime actually. I think.
Oh, Prime.
Yeah, I think it's on Prime.
Bro, you have free account Prime. Just hit one of us.
Exactly.
Anyone. Hit anyone. We'll give it to you. You need Prime? Wallah. You need Netflix? Wallah. Yeah, it should be fun. But for this episode, we are talking about Jordan Peele's Get Out. And
Facts.
Josh, take it away, please. Oh, make sure you like, comment, subscribe as well. Like the video. Like it.
Like it.
Like it.
Comment
I don't
something
understand.
on TikTok, Insta, anything.
Like the video, man. Anyways, get into it. Let's go.
So today, obviously, we'll be looking at Get Out, directed by Jordan Peele. This film came out 2017, bro. What were we doing in 2017, man? What were we doing? We
Oh,
were like,
so the year before
that was the
GCSEs.
year before GCSEs, year 10.
Oh, it was.
Prime. That was literally the things we were talking about in the beginning. That's when it was happening. Literally when it was happening.
We were in the sunken
Bro, literally.
We were in the sunken place.
Yeah, man. And yeah, I feel like this is a film that's like,
That is so ironic. That is very ironic, by the way. That is so. I didn't even clock. That is so ironic,
bro. But yeah, when this film came, I feel like this is a film. Yeah, everyone's probably watched. If you haven't watched it, you've heard of it. You know the gist of the film. So I'm assuming you man have watched this before, or no? Obviously, you know the film. As a black person, I feel like you have to watch this film.
of course.
So yeah, obviously this is probably like your second or third or fourth watch. Is there anything that you liked originally that or something that you've picked up upon since you've watched it again? Any of the performances you liked, characters, themes?
I'll say definitely on this watch, I liked. Like I just realized that I think maybe it's been like maybe a year since I watched it, a year and a bit, and I don't know. For me, even like his cameo was like really short. Lakeith Stanfield, like that is like one of my goats. Not proper goats, but like modern day.
Yeah.
Like I like Lakeith Stanfield, and it was like he was pretty funny at the start. Like it was a good opening as well. Very not relatable, but somewhat understandable. Like we've been in that situation, or we can understand. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything else that I picked up? It was Lakeith Stanfield, and almost like the comedy side of it. Like we were jumping in and out of the family and what was going on with Chris, and then jumping out with what's this, Little Real,
Oh, yeah,
Chris's friends. We were jumping back out and seeing what was going on, and yeah, I liked his character. I've seen him quite a few times. He's pretty funny to me, so that was really good. Yeah. What about you, Larry?
Yeah, this is my second watch. I think first time I watched it, for some reason in my head, it's always been like a scary kind of film. But like on a rewatch, I was realizing that I don't think it's meant to like scare you, but it's more like a thriller than a horror. But yeah, it's a good film. There's something I need to mention that once we get into it, I'll really speak my voice.
Is it?
But yeah, apart from that, yeah, I like. Yeah, it's a good film. I like the representation of like this is kind of like the reality of a what do you call it, biracial relationship.
Oh, interracial relationship.
Interracial, that's the one. Even though like it seems extreme, but
Yeah.
these themes are they're consistent with what you see in real life. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what I like about this film is like kind of what you guys said. It's like kind of blends a lot of themes. I think, yeah, like Larry said, it's not scary, but I actually got jump scared. There was one bit in the film that I kind of jumped, I'll be real. But yeah, what I like,
Which one?
what I like is the blend of themes. Like obviously it's quite like serious. There's a comedic side to it.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a scary side. I feel like the best films have a blend of like different themes, which this one does. So So yeah, man, let's get into it. The film starts off with like Chris, Daniel Kaluuya played by Chris, or Chris played by Daniel Kaluuya, going to see his girlfriend's parents, and then obviously the deer hits the car, or they hit the deer. And then, yeah, when I first watched it, I didn't really pay too much attention to that.
Okay, what was the significance? I didn't really get it.
The deer.
Is there anything? Yeah.
Well, I didn't really understand it. I was trying to like understand. I did a bit of digging. Then it kind of clicked. Because obviously we learned that Chris was watching TV when his mum died or got hit in a hit and run. So I feel like that kind of brought up like the feeling of him just watching. Because I remember when that scene happens, I think the camera pans up to Chris and it's like a close up of Chris's face, and he's just like pondering on that deer. So I think it just like brought up not memories, just like the feeling of knowing his mum got hit by a car and was just left by the road to die. Which is probably why he kind of looked at it, because it was kind of strange. Because start of the film, you just see a deer, and then obviously as the film develops, you see the dad talking about how he hates deers and he wants all deers to kill deers, which is kind of strange. That's when I
That
started
was
realizing
code for something.
what's up with this guy, bro. Yeah, what do you guys think of like Chris's character, Chris's relationship with Rose as well? Very interesting.
Okay, we'll speak on that. The same like scene. It was pretty funny. Not funny, but like if you watched it before, you can see the way that Rose's character reacts to the prison officer, the police officer, questioning Chris about his ID.
Yeah.
And her like putting up her act and whatever.
Yeah.
And I started to cringe. Oh my goodness,
man.
And then when he said, "Oh, that was so hot," move. Oh god, he's one of them, bro. He's like proper one of them.
Bro, he was
Like
too hungry, man. He was too hungry.
Too hungry.
Too hungry, man.
Baby, focus. But yeah, that was really bad. That was really bad. And it's just like everything is very intentional.
Literally.
And those things are very real. Like a girl, like someone in an interracial relationship can also be the same. Like someone is being performative and putting up a front that, oh yeah, I'm gonna stand up for my man, da 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 da. But really and truly, like, and that when we'll see later, when it's in her favor, she's gonna react a different way. And yeah, you don't really see the real intentions of people, and like showing that was very important to me, because, like I said, that could have been our lives if we didn't turn out this way. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting, and yeah, it was a bit cringe for me because it was like that was so hot, and yeah, he was proper, he was gone, bro. He was
gone.
He was
Oh my
far gone.
days.
There's so much to get into about Chris, but yeah. So yeah, then he gets into the house and then he sees the workers. That was, to me it was just like on my now watch, I'm like expecting and knowing what's gonna happen. I don't think I really picked up on anything. 'Cause I think that's my like third time watching it, so I feel like I've kind of just understood a lot of things. But yeah, Chris's character was definitely questionable at times. Yeah. What do you guys think of Chris's character?
I agree. I want to say one thing. His accent, you could tell, like he's too British.
Really?
Bro, I could hear like there'll be certain words said that like he would sound so British to me. It's like I couldn't really ignore it. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe because I've heard his words so many times. But,
I mean, no, it's fair enough.
But yeah, I was hearing that a lot. But yeah, apart from that, it's obviously his performance was good. I was like watching Rose really carefully, and it's like I don't think she slipped up at all.
Bro.
It was her like the front she put up was insane. Like if I was what's his name in the film?
Chris,
Chris.
Yeah, yeah. If I was Chris, I'm buying that.
bro, literally, bro, she
But
did not slip.
if I'm me, I'm not in that situation in the first place. That's just me. But I understand like why he stayed so long, even after he had like all those signs. It's like black workers. What else is going on? Her brother doing weird stuff. The dad
Yeah.
talking about like Obama, like the mom saying, "Oh, I can hypnotize you." Gee, I am gone.
Bro,
But yeah, like obviously, like I can see why he would have stayed because like Rose is this like a perfect girlfriend, pretty much.
mm.
And Joshua, about you?
um, yeah, I mean, there was a lot of obviously he realized the signs too late. Obviously, the whole point of the film. Um, yeah, like Larry said, she did not slip up once. Like, obviously, when the big reveal happens and you see that was like it was almost like black and white. It was like, it was almost like black and white. Um, like even watching her again, like hell of everyone talks about that Daniel Kaluuya's performance, but I can't remember the name of the actress, but she performed the hell of that.
Alison Williams.
That's the name. That's it. She performed the hell out of that.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, also what I wanted to say was kind of what similar to what Shota said that in this film, I feel like the director, obviously Jordan Peele, I feel like everything he's done is intentional. Like even like deciding, I remember some of the comments that the dad was making about like Jesse Owens saying his dad never lived it down when he got beat by Jesse Owens. I remember when he said his mum loved a piece of the kitchen, so we kept a piece of her in her. We kept a piece of her in here, and the camera switches to
Yeah.
what's her name, Georgina. At the time, you just brushed that, but obviously you know at
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
end that the mum's in Georgina, and then
Mm.
like even the granddad when it was I couldn't see him, the guy running, guys, just because you can try and picture like an old man in the
Mm.
granddad in his body. Guys just trying
Yeah.
to run because he's trying to show off his like physical abilities, running, doing all that. And then I remember afterwards he said, "Oh, sorry for scaring you last night," or something like that. But everything in this film, yeah, please don't even think you're looking too much into it. Everything is intentional. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
everything.
I just
Especially
realized. So the guy was running because his granddad was, or yeah, the granddad was a sprinter.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
He
Yeah. So
almost
yeah.
yeah. Because he got
Yeah.
beat
Pretty
by
much the granddad was just training. I'm assuming he was just running
probably.
it
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
run. But
that's
yeah.
yeah.
crazy.
Nice.
But back on Chris's character, I just want to pick up. This is what I picked up on this watch, and it's something that I've always like kind of like stuck with, especially about black people. My thing is that I feel like we are overly critical on each other,
Hmm.
and um, Chris showed that because when things were starting to go wrong in the house or any weird behavior, he never questioned the weird behavior of the parents until like the very end. But the first person he questioned was, I think it was the granddad in the guy's body
Mm.
that he questioned. Oh, does he have a crush on Rose? Did he have a crush on Rose?
Yeah.
Whatever. Like now you're just not projecting, but you're just like you're not really seeing what's really in front of you. You're just using
Yeah.
your own mind, and you're questioning your own people because obviously he doesn't know that they're really not there, but it doesn't really make any sense. And then as well with the grandma's character, I forgot, you said there was Georgina,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Georgina. He accused her of unplugging the charger.
Yeah.
He accused of her of unplugging the charger, and he snitched on her to
Oh,
Rose. And
yeah, he
then we
did,
saw
didn't
that
he?
we saw that Rose went there, and she was gone for a while as well. And I'm assuming it was like she told her what to say, what to do, whatever. And it was very interesting because I don't know. No, yeah, because it obviously wasn't Georgina that unplugged the charger.
Yeah.
But then when Chris was when she apologized and Chris started talking to her, you could see that she was crying. And I'm assuming maybe she just got hypnotized again real quick to apologize or something like that. And you can see that that is the real her. Inside she is dying, she is crying.
Yeah.
So yeah, that felt very real because Chris' character was very critical of our own people before anyone else. And I feel like this movie is telling us that we are very much more critical of our own people than ourselves. Because, like I said, I've been beefing people on TikTok all day, not all day, like yesterday, because about the Asian business boycott thing. And again, people are like, why would I go to a restaurant where they serve me bad customer service? Like, why are we normalizing bad customer service? I'm sorry, I've been to Tesco like enough times and I've met rude customers. I mean, rude workers. Well, I've been to many rude places, but I'll just go back because, like, it is what it is. Like, some people have a bad day, and
True.
for me, it just is what it is.
Mm.
But there's certain places, obviously, I wouldn't go if it was bad service, but yeah, for me, I feel like we are just too overly critical of our own people, and yeah, we hold ourselves to such a high standard that in our heads that people can't even reach. So yeah, that's why I was beefing people. I think it was like yesterday and the other day, and yeah, it's very interesting. But that's what I clocked on. I think that's my only little takeaway from the movie. Yeah.
Georgina's character, I like that point you mentioned about Georgina. Because in that scene, like it's when he's accusing her, obviously, of unplugging the charger, and then I don't think she says anything, and then she starts saying no, 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 which doesn't make sense in the whole like conversation they were having. So like what you said, they're probably fighting inside. She's trying to like probably say no to the grandma who's probably trying to take over her brain or whatever. And then she starts crying, obviously, but yeah, man, I don't know how she performed the hell out of that role. I don't know how she did that. But yeah, should we get on to anyone else got anything else to say about Chris's character? Any bones to pick? Anything you didn't like about him?
I have a big ass bone. Pause. Well,
Calm that up,
but
man. What?
I was just gonna say this is the finest case of Snow Bunny mind control.
True.
The finest case. Look, let me tell you why. So obviously all this happens. He sees all the pictures of everyone she's done this to. This guy is still there asking for the key. Bro, come on, like, you know it's over. If that's me, gone. I don't care about no
To be
car.
fair, now go on, keep going.
Yeah, but like at that point, like surely it's clicked in your it's already clicked. But like at that point, surely it's fight or flight. You know what's gonna happen to you if you stay. But he's there asking for the key. He still trusts her. Mind control. What did
I
Dr.
think,
Umar say? I don't even know what he said, but he always
You must stay focused, my bro.
but obviously he's in a
Yeah, I hear.
relationship
I
with her,
hear.
but he's probably a small part of him that's hoping there's an explanation for this.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because
I was just gonna say he just needed the keys. I could. He
that's
just
fair.
needed the
Yeah,
keys.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But just God, just what were
I
you
mean,
gonna
I
say?
think there's a small. Obviously, he's in a relationship with this girl. Yeah, he should be hoping maybe she can explain because he doesn't even know what she's doing with these guys, isn't it? Yeah, at that point, I don't think he got explained to what the.
Larry, we clocked it. Josh is one of them.
I don't think he
What do
knew
you mean explain?
They
what.
got you too.
What do you mean explain?
Obviously,
He thought the final picture was the final picture was very telling.
oh,
Because
okay,
who was that
true,
final picture?
true.
Was the granddad?
I think part of him was probably wondering is there explanation what's going on, but yeah, nah, that's true. He should have cut. But where else? Where else was he gonna go? It was upstairs. He had to go downstairs, isn't it?
He's a black
And
man. He can program
these
faster.
one was circling. Did you see the way they were circling?
Yeah, in every
that was
room
crazy.
corner. Okay, okay, maybe. Okay, do we have? Are we done with Chris now?
Yeah, let's go on. We do want to go into Rose.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go on to Rose.
Yes,
My
please.
theory about Rose, I think Rose is also hypnotized.
Why?
That's not ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous, but why?
We
Elaborate.
saw the way Rose acts after she's caught Chris. Now she's speaking very monotone, very basic. Or maybe she's not. I don't know, because maybe she's not. Or Jordan Peele's just trying to tell us that they're boring as fuck. But obviously the other characters aren't. But she could also be hypnotized because we see the way she acts is very different. Like it's completely different. Even how she's eating milk with cereal thingies. Like she might be hypnotized as well.
Why would she be? What would be the point of hypnotizing her? So that
Maybe she might disagree. Maybe she might disagree. No, at first, maybe she might disagree with what her family does, and then she was like, "We need you to catch niggas, but we need you to catch these guys. So you're our best bet." And then she ended up doing it. So that's just my little theory that she could be hypnotized because the split was very crazy.
I think it just shows how people can kind of
and
pretend.
Yeah, but also she didn't even put up an act. Like she wasn't speaking. She wasn't even like
so weird,
worried
man.
when she was when she was on the phone to.
That was so chilling. Like I was.
So like the camera pans, you see the whole family. Crazy.
I wouldn't say she's hypnotized. I'd say they're all very. What's the word?
I don't think they're all hypnotized. I'm just saying, her.
I say that
Because the brother's not like that.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. I think they all have their own. They all know their roles. That's what I think.
And what's the brother's role? That's my thing.
Bro, like it's just power, innit? Just strength. That's what he's doing.
He's a henchman.
He's the one that.
But he has no strength.
I mean, he's the only brute in the family because the girls getting they all got a process, all got a role. The girls bringing the man. The guys is probably there just for some muscle. Obviously, the mum's doing all the brains of it, and the dad's cutting their heads open and he's the surgeon, isn't it? So I think they work. They probably just work together. I don't know.
Of course, but yeah, I think the brother's pretty useless. Like if you can't even bite off Chris, and Chris is weak.
Is he?
Essentially, Chris. Well, not weak, but compared to the granddad's character, then Chris is like high key weak because he's built whatever. But obviously Chris used his brain. He's maybe a smart person. Yeah, that was smart, man. When he took it, caught buds. I don't even know how he did that,
bro. I was thinking, how would you have done that? Because he has
plot.
He's like this, isn't it? So
that's plot.
Yeah, that's plot. To be fair, grab it, turn your wrist up. It's possible. Yeah. It's possible.
Could he turn his wrist up? Yeah, first.
It's possible. But
anything else on Rose character?
Yes. This is what I was talking about earlier. So do I even want to say this? But for me, I don't think Rose is hard enough to attract the people that she's attracting. Okay, but look.
But what?
Hold on. So like when after they got Chris, she was looking at NCAA players. Bro, I can't lie. Rose, that's not.
What do you mean?
Bro.
Hilarious.
Bro.
Hilarious.
Do
your homework.
Go check 2024 NBA draft. Search up mom and their mums and dads, bro. Till today. Bro, you don't even know what. Don't even do that.
Look, okay.
Search up 2024.
I hear that. But it's like it just doesn't seem realistic to me. Like
I think what? So you want a BBL merchant?
Nah, but you got
no. I'm not saying that. I just don't think Rose will be attracting those type of people. Nah. Is that ridiculous? Is that ridiculous to say?
Nah, I mean, I think that that was a bit of a comedic element in the film, that bit there. But you see it today though, like, bro, like,
do your homework,
literally, bro. Like I said, go search the 2024 NBA draft. You see all them light skins. What does that mean? What does that mean? Or mixed race guys.
Maybe I just don't like that element.
Or that's you're just showing the crowd like who you're attracted to, because maybe some people might find Rose really attractive. You know what I
No,
mean?
definitely, bro, 100%.
I
Some people
apologize,
might find her attractive.
Rose, if I offended
So,
anyone. I apologize. I love all women, but what's Sharon looking at? But yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking. Like like when she put that in the search, but obviously I was thrown off. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And then, like I'm seeing these guys. I'm like, bro, these are.
but but you also got to remember, be hungry. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No,
Sure,
true.
literally.
No, it's facts.
Zion
It's facts.
Williams, bro.
It's fact.
If people could be hungry like Zion Williams and go that way, they could go this way, bro.
Nah, yeah, I
There's
can't.
no there's
No,
no there's no spectrum for hunger, bro.
nah, facts. Facts. If you're hungry, you're hungry.
You didn't have to go to America. Look at the UK ballers, bro. Look at all them, man.
True.
Let's not start calling shots, bro. But yeah.
Yeah. Well thought.
But yeah, Joshua, anything on Rose?
Anything on Rose? I mean, I just can't. All I can think of is that Rose. About Rose is when she gets the keys and she turns and she's like, I can't do that, Chris. I can't give you the keys.
That was scary, man. The switch was insane.
Darkness, man.
She was like, I can't find it. He said, where's the keys? No.
And it was combined with Chris being agitated because he kept on saying it. And then that's when if you're on the first watch, something's going on. Well, I think at the time that was a very good plot twist. But there's a lot of foreboding in this film. Like even at the start, it's playing Childish Gambino's Redbone, and the verse they used, I wrote this down. It said, "Stay woke, niggas creeping. They're gonna find you, gonna catch you sleeping. Now stay woke, niggas creeping. Now don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes." Bro, at the start, that's the soundtrack at the start of the film. Bro, I didn't even realize that at the first watch, but there's a lot of foreboding, a lot of they basically set it up and tell you how this film is gonna go. But
and that's Jordan Peele, man.
bro,
Everything is so intentional. Us,
nope.
Anymore?
I just remembered something.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I think so. At that party where it's pretty much like a auction. Yeah. So when Daniel, is it Dan? No, that's not his name.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, when Chris is Chris is like he's with Rose, they're meeting all these people. They're asking him questions like, "Oh, do you play golf? How fast can you sprint? How strong are you?" Pretty much.
That's what he's said to himself.
Yeah. Bro, I noticed there was a point where it's at Rose. She looks at the people that are asking these questions, and she kind of like shakes her head. So I feel like that's one moment. Maybe she's not exactly slipped, but she's like, don't make it so obvious that this is the reason he's here.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You don't remember that?
Wait, so you were saying her shaking her head?
Don't make it bait.
Is it still an act?
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying they're making it.
Yeah, they're doing too.
They didn't care. They were making it so bait.
Yeah.
But like Rose was like chill. Don't make it so bait. Like he's gonna catch on.
I didn't even peep onto that.
Yeah. Because there was, I think, remember there was one lady that was even grabbing my man's arm.
Yeah.
But that's funny because that's like, even in real life, you get people that are trying to accommodate towards black people. Like even at that time, that probably was still is prevalent. Them people that trying to like do a bit too much, pander a bit too much, cross over that line, trying to appeal to blackness, but.
But you can just talk to us like normal
bro,
people.
Literally, like
no, we did not come in match.
I know we've all experienced when someone like mentions like a black, like when they said about Tiger Woods, you've all experienced someone trying to mention like a black person, athlete, singer or whatever. Like,
So
you listen to Tyler
it's
the Creator
like
too.
to
Face
accommodate to you, even though like, bro, it's not even about that. We're just talking about sports.
bro.
You don't have to mention Tiger Woods. I don't even watch golf. Like what are we doing?
Oh my days.
But yeah, it's a very, very common thing.
What did you guys think about Rose's switch up at the end? She was she was warning Chris when she got shot by the granddad. She was warning Chris, saying, "Oh, what was she saying? She was like, forgive me or something like that." But she was trying to get Chris back,
Oh, yeah.
and then the police show up. Help! And she was, help!
Look, she tried it again. The
Bro.
mind control.
Nah, I can't
Mind
lie. No. Bro, we need to reach out to Dr. Umar because we should do another episode where we just see his reaction. Because I would like to know what he thought about that. Because that, bro, on my first watch, I almost punched my whole screen, bro. That got me mad, bro. That got me really
That
angry.
wasn't how the film was gonna end. Like the film ended with Rod. Was it Rod showing up?
Yeah.
Rod saving the day, basically. Right, they filmed two endings. He wasn't supposed to come up. They filmed the ending when police come and Chris goes to prison because obviously they assume he's covered in blood. They assume he's attacked the white woman. But obviously they chose a better ending, which is good because if they chose that ending, it would have been like, pointless. Like I feel like Rod's character, which we need to talk about as well, but he would have been useless.
I don't know. I feel like it would have been
More realistic.
more. Yeah, one, it would have been more realistic because how did Rod even get the police car? I think
it was
maybe
No, it was a TSA car.
TSA.
I was a TSA.
I don't even
Okay.
know why they got cars, but
But I think I don't know. For me, I would have maybe preferred. It's not. I wouldn't say it's anti-black, but I would probably maybe could have preferred the ending of him going to prison because maybe in a real world, I feel like if that was the ending, there would have been more of an uproar about the movie. Like people would have been going crazy, as in like black people would have been losing their mind. Like, oh, why does it have to end this way? Da, 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 da. Instead of now, we can like leave the cinema with a happy ending and actually think about everything that we saw. So maybe he changed the ending because with that ending, everybody would just forget before what was happening,
Okay.
and they would leave the cinema only thinking about him going to prison and forgetting everything else.
So
So
the ending would have
yeah,
overlooked the whole movie.
yeah, I believe so. So I'm glad he went that way. And yeah, if that was the reason why, comment down below. Anyway, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say about the ending, but I love black people too much. So this Rod guy, the most diabolical situation has just happened. This guy was like, I hate to say it, I told you so.
Of course,
He still manages to crack a joke in that
Bro,
scenario, that
they
situation.
have to.
he's hilarious, man.
Honestly,
Even that whole
I'm really trying to
scene
remember. Mm,
with the police,
come.
when she got the other police officers to come and listen to the story. Funny thing, obviously he's right in it, even though it's so crazy. He's actually right to a T, like literally what he was going explaining. Them, I just like laughing because on paper it does sound crazy, can't lie. But
it does.
But we saw that the second he said boy, my boy is gone. She got the pencil. She was ready to write it
Oh,
down. And then, yeah, my friend 26 gone missing. Then she's like, oh, I don't know. That was very interesting. So maybe there's something saying there as well. Can't really figure out. Maybe that's some American politics that I'm not aware of. But yeah. What did you also? We'll carry on with the ending. Why do you guys think that that the granddad, not the granddad, what's his name?
Walter,
I keep wanting to. Was it Walker?
Walter,
Water. Why do you guys think Water killed himself?
bro. Imagine like we all saw how it was, like being like a passenger watching yourself like a TV. I don't know how long he'd been. He'd probably been. That's the one thing we don't know how long these men have been trapped.
Yeah.
So that's probably like let's assume a couple of years. He's probably just that's the only way you can get rid of or gain back your consciousness. You have to cut off the head of the snake. But I think he wanted to escape, had enough, tired of watching, bro. Just imagine watching your whole life from like passenger seat. It's funny how they described it as being a passenger seat. And at the start of the film, Chris is literally the passenger in the car as they're driving towards the mum's house. But yeah, like I said, everything's like done on purpose. So
yeah. I was thinking maybe again maybe he killed himself because he thought that the police are gonna come. Like, there's no way they're gonna believe anything that we say.
True.
So I'd rather die than spend the rest of my life in prison. So that's also an option. So that's what I was maybe thinking, especially with that ending, the way it was maybe supposed to end. That could also two black men, burning house, dead white woman. That's a recipe for disaster. So yeah, I was thinking maybe that could also be the reason. But yeah, it's very, very deep. There's many layers to it.
Do you think there would have been a way to like gain back? Because obviously there was the Flash when I forgot what Lakeith Stanford's character, Logan, I think it's called, and then he gains like consciousness back for a split second. Bro, that you know when he was explaining to Rod that he felt like he knew him, but it wasn't him. Bro, that was like so like I think that's what makes it a bit scary because like he obviously doesn't know him. Like he doesn't know him how he is physically, but like emotionally he felt like he knew him. So I felt like that little split second when he slipped up or when he gained his consciousness back, bro, that's kind of traumatizing because he's sitting there like this, innit? When he comes back, he's sitting there like this. He's really deep in what's going on. I think Dennis really clocked on like what's going on. And obviously that's not a seizure. They say it's a seizure, but it's not a seizure.
Yeah.
I also find it funny that he accidentally left the flash on. He's a photographer. You think you know this guy, but nah.
And it worked out for the best. And that's how we found out as well.
Exactly.
I think he should have done that for the grandma though. I don't know why.
I feel like that's one thing I have about the film. I feel like if there was a way to like somehow get those guys back, maybe that's too much. But if there was a way for them to gain back consciousness, yeah.
End up dying because the house is on fire. I don't know maybe he did escape, and there's a Get Out 2 happening, and then, but so the mum died because I thought that was even crazy. I wasn't expecting the mum to die.
Probably murked all of them, innit?
Yeah.
How did mum die again? I forgot.
They were fighting each other. I think he had like a knife or something.
Yes.
I think he stamped on her head like multiple times or something.
No, that was the brother.
Yeah, that was the brother.
Yeah. Which was valid because, bro, that was anger built up.
Bro, man, the worst one was the deer, bro. Man used the deer to stab the dad.
Oh, he got the dad, baby. I was looking away. I remember that now.
Stabbed him with the.
Yeah, then he stumbled into the room and hit the candle, fire, everything.
Yeah. Bro, and the mom stabbed his hand as well. How did he just film that? Like,
bro, adrenaline, anger.
Bro,
he was feeling everything. This man, he grabbed it.
Bro, he
looked at it like this.
He stabbed his hand, bro. What?
Damn. What else did I pick up on? There was one more thing. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Anything else? What?
Kind of like how they filmed like a commentary on like cultural appropriation in a way, and how I feel like black culture a lot is kind of like stolen or taken or just like put on like it's like a jumper. Like people they want to put it on, take it off when they want to, put it on when they want to. How they perceive it as well. Like I remember when it was smoking, and they were like, "Oh, you shouldn't be smoking." Like that's disgusting, because obviously they're fantasized by the black body, the black this, black that.
Yeah.
So they don't want to like harm it in a way. It's funny how they think like
Yeah.
that, but then that's what they're doing. It's kind of juxtaposed, but yeah, it's funny how
And
they like think of that.
the dad even said something as well, and it's on your point as well. I wish I wrote it down. He said something. Do you remember Josh? Or he said like, "Were the gods of something?"
Oh yeah,
I
I think
remember.
it's just.
He said something. We are the gods. We have minds of gods or
Yeah,
something like
I
that.
remember him saying. That.
So essentially, he's saying that we have the brains and they have the
Body,
bodies,
yeah.
and that's essentially what their whole thing is. That we're not superior. Mentally, we are superior, but physically, no, physically we are superior, but mentally we are far ahead of these people. So it was very
And
interesting.
then when the brother was saying on the dinner table, when he was saying jiu-jitsu is all about the mind, and
Yeah.
then he said if you pushed yourself with your like genetic makeup or something, you'd be a
Mm.
beast or something like that. Like
Mm.
they're just like fantasize over just the black bodies, blackness in
And
general.
was he saying that he could do jiu-jitsu?
No, I think it
He-
was
he-
basically like emphasizing that his brain, because it's all about the mind. Like that's why
Mm.
he's good at jujitsu, and if like
What, him?
yeah,
He was, bro. He didn't do anything, bro. He was weak, man. And then again, that's him. That's him being conditioned to think that, oh, I'm great because mentally I'm okay, but bro, he has no abilities. He's rubbish, bro.
it was actually like useless the whole film.
He was
Yeah,
useless.
Is he
And
a
again, yeah, I feel
junkie?
like that.
He
Say that
seemed,
again.
he seemed like a junkie.
he did.
I know, I know, I know. He was addicted to alcohol, but bro, there was something else. I don't know.
Mm.
Just the way he was acting and like sniffing
Yeah,
cocaine.
maybe,
Man.
maybe. I don't know. Actually, that's no. And there was one more thing. Oh, coagula. I thought it was interesting they used that word, so I looked it up. And Coagula is from the X-Men. There's a woman as an X-Men, and I tried looking at more into it, but it wasn't. There wasn't other things that really made any sense. But the X-Men one made sense, and her power. Well, Coagula in the X-Men is like the first ever transgender X-Men
Oh,
in the comics.
okay.
So again, they're using that. Very interesting because in the mind, I think it was a woman. So in the mind, it was the Coagula is a woman, but physically, I think she was.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
physically, she was born a man.
Oh, that makes sense.
She said that, but yeah. So that was also very interesting.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I remember. I assumed it was something to do with some sort of like process like insects go through, because I remember they were showing some sort of like insect or something. I thought it was something to do with that, like taking over, something to do like taking over the body or something. I don't know, but that makes sense now.
Yeah, that was very interesting.
Um,
Yeah, I think I'm all out of facts, to be honest.
Anyone got any bones to pick about the film? Any plot holes?
Nah, nah.
The only thing I found interesting was when it was going to leave, that door was wide open. Not the door, the little cupboard was wide open, and then the box of photos was right there. Like you'd think you'd hide that quite. You'd hide that.
Mm.
Like,
Maybe that was Georgina. Maybe
okay.
that was Georgina. Because like she says, she cleans the room,
She does.
and she was fighting. She was fighting with the grandma in the whole thing. So maybe that slip of Georgina came out. And yeah,
There's a little clue. And then
maybe. But one more question: what do you guys think the sunken place is? As in, like, mentally, in our world that we live in right now, like, what do you think the sunken place represents?
I feel like it could be anything within like culture, politics. Yeah, like black people as a people are kind of like
in the
in the
backseat.
backseat, like literally in the passenger seat, like they keep saying in the film. And like forced to like watch like things unfold and not being able to like make like an impact or difference, which is kind of what Chris's whole like thing was, because obviously he was watching TV when his mum died. I think that's what he feared the most, just like being someone that just doesn't like act. Like at the end of the film, remember when the he hits the grandma and he can't leave her on the road. He picks her up, puts her in the car, even though she should have left her, bruv. Yeah,
You think?
bro, there's nothing you can do. That's just his trauma, innit? Because you can't do that again. But yeah, I think that's what the sunken place kind of represents, kind of. Yeah.
It even made me realize that, like you said, with entertainment, it's almost like we're the ones giving our bodies away, but everything you see behind closed doors is not really maybe what we want to do, or yeah. But that's kind of what I got from what you were saying as well. So
For
yeah, it's very
example,
dark,
yeah,
man.
this might be too deep, yeah, but the NBA, for example, not even just the NBA, sports, American sports in general, yeah. Think of it like this: you got like a pool of like 30 athletes, high class, top athletes. Most of them are black African Americans, bro. And it's a
Yeah.
draft. It's literally a draft. Most of
Ooh,
the CEOs, most of the general managers of these NBA franchises, bro, they are white. I'm trying to think of
And that's
a black general manager. I can't think of that, bro. Think about these things.
wake
and
up.
those are the people. Those are the people. So the whole
Yeah.
franchise. Let's say, okay, so for, was it his name Logan? Yeah. So Logan is there. So the whole franchise of the NFL is black. That's the body.
Mm.
But everything behind closed doors that goes on,
Bro,
the decisions, all that kind of stuff, that's all the owners, the people that wasn't there like a whole scandal in the NFL about like you can't, I can't remember, like someone's treating it like slavery or something.
yeah,
I
no,
can't remember what.
I remember what you're saying. I heard
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. So yeah, the body is the NFL, and everything else is really run by white people, and they control what is going on. So very
Got you on
interesting.
these death row contracts. Like,
Yeah.
obviously the money's sweet, but money can only do so much. Money can only do so much, man. And literally, their bodies are used for entertainment. Like, literally,
Yeah.
their bodies are used for entertainment.
They put their lives on the line,
Bro,
concussions,
CTE.
CTE, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, all for nothing, and yeah, it's very
And
sad.
then when he tried to speak up, like, what did LeBron say? These man told him to sharp and dribble.
What's that other guy's name? The one that took the knee,
Oh,
Neil.
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, him as well. Yeah, many examples. Another example. What's his name? AB Antonio
Oh
Brown,
yeah,
gone off the roads,
brother.
but where's the like where's the not insurance, but yeah, almost like where's the insurance? Like where, like when someone's clearly suffering, there's no help. So yeah, very interesting. Yeah. Now and look at England's team. So this is almost gonna happen
Bro.
in a couple of years. That team is gonna be a light skinned team,
Bro, that
bro.
team already is a light skin team. All we need is a light
Yeah.
keeper, and then I think.
that might never happen. To be fair.
But yeah, man, literally in all sports you can see it. Well, most sports.
Any other final things before we get into ratings? I think I've said my piece. Had to use my sociology mind.
But I know you guys mentioned that, like, with the example of the NFL and like the owners being like the head, NFL being a body. But it's like obviously it's a good point, but at the same time, you gotta look at it in a way where it's like opportunities are being created
Mm.
for for these people in the body. It's like not everyone can own a team, own a franchise.
Yeah.
But like just the way it's laid out, obviously, like you could interpret it in a way like you said, but like there's always two sides to the coin. Like
But
yeah,
the whole body thing and why they believe like so. For example, here in the UK, we don't. I don't know. Well, it's almost getting to that point, but a lot of people are seeing a way of getting out of a hard situation is by maybe using entertainment or sports or rapping or those kind of things.
mm,
And in America, it's so heavy to the point where people be like, oh, but you've went to uni there, you've seen a lot of people, but from the outside looking in, a lot of people, there's no other way out other than
that's
football,
true. That's true.
track, basketball, and that's the and yeah, that's like I said, it starts there.
Yeah.
Starts
Mm,
there, showing them that there's no other way out than this. This is probably your best. And
that's true.
again, it's the body. They make us believe that our body is a gift, and there's nothing else. You mentally, you can't you can't be successful, but physically, it can take you somewhere. And
Yeah,
yeah,
it's very subtle, but it's there. Like obviously like we seeing snowfall, like bro, these traps have been here.
mm,
They're like what's his name, Teddy, he was working for the government selling crack
yeah,
to to people in the hood.
Bro.
Those people, they get addicted, more money goes to the government, funds a war. It's obviously it's not as extreme as that, but bro, the same thing is happening. These people in the projects in the hood,
Mm.
they're not really given the same opportunity.
yeah,
Money doesn't go to their schools, money doesn't go
mm,
to their education. So it's like they have very limited options. It's like sports, rap, or even go the complete opposite way, start selling drugs, doing all that.
Mm.
The traps of like you said, like it's like, yeah, there's really layers. Damn,
I
this is
feel the only way that, like you guys are saying, the only way they make it seem is like if you become an athlete, do music.
mm,
I think the only way you got to think of the people that are like the heads of these things, the guys that are heads of the franchises, that are on the boards, they're actually making the decisions. So I feel like it's framed as if train your body, become this. But I feel like and I think we're starting to get into that, like more like programs for not just to be an athlete or maybe to be set up your own um like I don't know NFL team or just work your way up to become the head of the board
mm,
or head of that. A lot of like NBA players and athletes are creating their own things, but I feel like the
yeah.
only way is that to get to the top or is to get to the top of that like chain. Because that's when you're actually making the difference. Is like when you're
true.
on that board, when you're
But then again, sometimes they don't make a difference. They just condition. You're doing the exact same thing.
mm,
They're being conditioned to do the exact same thing. But you get certain people that like do good. Maybe someone like Andre Iguodala. That's what from what I know.
mm,
He does what he works with the NBA to help people out with their contracts.
mm,
Mm,
But that's something now you have to get help. You have to be in the NBA to only provide that help.
mm.
But
Ah,
maybe
okay.
someone in like college, and maybe they need someone where we see in the UK, someone that doesn't make it, they need that out. They need somewhere where they need help,
Mm,
and there's no service for that.
mm,
So yeah, and he even works for the NBA. So even then, it might even be like a bit of a tricky situation where he is not really providing help. He's small help.
mm.
It's not always, but yeah, it's very interesting, man. Very
Whole
technical.
NBA whole topic on that's funny because I even think of like draft. You know, like draft combines. The whole concept of a draft combine is so funny to me. Like you got man that like
It's the same.
you got man that ran on the clipboard 6'4", wingspan 180, jump how high. Let's see how high you can. Let's see. You know they do that thing where they touch the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
wingspan. But I
Bro,
just think of the whole process. It's funny to me. Like
mm, it's
And
literally
you know,
that Drewski skit where he's like, He's like, this is how the front offices be when they're drafting NFL players. He's like talking on the phone. He's like, how much you weigh?
That's
how
literally
fast
how
can
it
you
is.
run?
It's so funny how I mean that's sports, isn't it?
And remember, I brought up the whole thing about. Remember, I think it was a Danish club that they put an academy in Ghana.
Oh
It's
yeah.
essentially the same
Oh
thing. Is it
yeah.
essentially they're using people for their bodies, and they're saying this is your out. Like if you want to make your family rich, you want to do this,
It's done
then
well.
yeah. So it's very sad.
Crazy
But I
work.
don't even get onto the reason why I believe Americans have elite athletes, because we'll be here for a couple hours. But
I'm
it
actually
all
interested.
goes back.
I'm interested.
It all goes back to slavery, because when slavery happened in America, if you did not fit the prototype, you would either be shipped somewhere else or you'll be killed. And a lot of slaves were like you said with the jar combine, they're writing this, they're writing their high wingspan. Well, maybe not wingspan back then, but like
Wait.
they're measuring their
Yeah.
arms and stuff like that, and they're saying, "Okay, you're perfect, and here you go."
Mm,
But maybe here in the UK, slavery was still a thing, but obviously it wasn't really like that. They just brought, if you could do the job, you could do the job.
mm,
In America, if you're 6'2", perfect. You weigh way more,
mm.
and they're even making you. And even then, they had brands. Let's get
Yeah,
on to the ratings, man.
Part
damn.
two soon. Part two soon, guys. Part two soon.
Let's get on to the ratings, man. I'll go first. Yeah, I had fun discussing it. Thought it was a good movie. Yeah, definitely a movie for the culture, movie for the time. Yeah, when did you guys first watch it? I think I watched it like maybe 2020,
Ages
2021.
ago.
Yeah,
First watch
I didn't.
probably like
I didn't watch.
I think like sixth form times probably. Like
Uh,
2019 maybe. Then I had to watch it again because I did like a film module at uni, and that's one of the films, so I watched it again. And yeah,
but yeah, I'm a out of 10. I enjoyed it. Probably like my third, fourth time watching it. I'm gonna give it a steady 8.5.
fair enough.
Nope. I just remember what other movies are there. I'm gonna give it 8. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 8. So yeah, there's another movie that's 8.5.
Well, this film definitely one for the culture, one that everyone should watch. Everyone probably has watched. I think of the impact of this film as well. What this film says, literally, physically, the commentary of it as well, which I like. Great performances from the two protagonists, obviously. So for me, I'm giving this film a 9.5 out of 10. That is one of my
The,
favorite films. Probably my favorite Peel film. But yeah,
really?
yeah, man.
Dang.
Better than us.
Oh, you think Us is better than Get Out?
Oh, 100%.
Really?
That is my ish right there,
Us is
boy.
us and Get Out, bro. I'll go 9.5 for me. 9.5 for me. That's a great film.
Go on, Larry.
Yeah. The rewatch was, I'll say it was kind of, I watched it from a different perspective
Mm.
because obviously the first time you're watching it's all new. Second time I was really trying to pay attention to like all the characters and like their behavior. But yeah, I like the plot, I like the concept, and obviously as we've been discussing it, like the film is a lot deeper than the surface level. But my rating, I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
What's that? What's that? What's that?
I'm because we're trying to calculate. Give up.
Wait. No, 'cause I'm usually close. I'm actually usually
Go on, have
close.
a guess.
I'm gonna say 8.4.
Wait a minute. You both gave it 8s, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
8.4.
8.5.
8.5 out of 10.
Bro, I was in between. Bro, check every one. I'm always really close, but yeah.
8.5 out of 10.
Kentish approved, another one.
And it's approved.
It's Black History Month for Kentish, so I doubt we're gonna get a non-Kentish approved.
True.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you comment, listen to everything that we said.
Facts.
Comment your thoughts.
Deeper.
If you're right, if you're wrong, let us know. And if you came from TikTok, which I'm hoping you did, if you came from TikTok, if you came from Instagram, make sure just like, comment, subscribe. There's a film club. We watch movies every week. We suggest movies every week. And yeah, just make sure just put us out there so we can involve you guys more. Because the more comments we get, the more we can communicate with you guys, and then we can get your film suggestions, and then we can make more videos on that. So yeah, just put us out there. Yeah, support Black businesses month. Yeah,
comment any films actually if you want.
Yeah, comment films, things you want to see, and yeah,
follow our Letterboxd, guys.
Yeah, follow our Letterboxd, Instagram, TikTok, all that kind of stuff. But next week's movie is gonna be American Gangster, starring Denzel Washington.
Idris Elba. Who else is there? The guy that played Gladiator, I've forgotten his name. Yeah, he's in it. Yeah, go watch it. It's on Prime.
Yeah, we'll go watch it, and we'll be back again next week. Thank you very much. This might be a long episode, but yeah, thank you very much.
Very long.
Have a nice